In live with our Sam Carter.
Absolutely, Erica. Here at Kentuckiana Parkour in Clarksville, we are showing you something you might flip for. We'll be back.
All right, so Dan, if you're looking to get a little healthier ahead of the summer, there's a gym in Clarksville that does things kind of differently.
Yeah, so Kentuckiana Parkour tasks people with run, climbing, jumping, and in some cases, flipping their way through a workout. So our Sam Carter is in Clarksville, Indiana, finding out more. And Sam, I'm curious to know if you're gonna partake.
Oh, you know I'm going to get involved in a little parkour. Maybe not as good as some of the folks we got here right now, but let me tell you all about this spot because it really is cool. Right across the 2nd Street Bridge in Clarksville, Indiana. Joining me right now is Brennan Stahl. Brennan, you work here. This is your job every day. People are going to be seeing some pretty wild stuff here. These are younger kids, but this is kind of for everybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We work with youth, teens, and adults throughout the week.
And, you know, how can people kind of, should somebody start? If somebody's watching this and they're like, I could never do what these guys are doing, that's probably not the case, right? Because you start people from zero.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say a lot of parkour practitioners end up practicing outdoors in their local parks. It can be simple as looking on YouTube and trying to find some of the basic moves. A lot of the basic vaulting and crawling and climbing motions that we use our hands and feet for, trying to get over an obstacle, trying to figure out different ways to interact with the world, are really, really easy. If I'm just crawling on my hands and my feet, it ends up being a good exercise. If I end up trying to learn how to climb up a wall quickly, it's just really cool.
Because it's about getting from A to B in as creative and as fun a way as you can, right? I mean, that's the essence of parkour, right?
Yeah, hit right on hammer, hitting the nail on the head. We end up trying to use that in our competitive scene as well. And on a creative and casual level, we have some of the coolest people in the community doing that.
I love that, because it does seem like this is a pretty tight-knit community that you guys have kind of created here in Clarksville.
Yeah, I've been able to travel and be a part of many parts of the community all across our country alone, and I've never had a more just focused and tight-knitted group. I've met people, they've offered me to sleep on their couch, and I've met them once. It's been the most ridiculous amount of trust I've never seen anywhere else, and I fully trust them.
That was wild. So you guys, that was so cool, guys. We're in Clarksville all morning at Kentuckiana Parkour. Gonna get involved a little bit of self. Show these guys what it's all about. You know what I mean? Get a little flipping, a little dipping, a little dipsy-do, flipperoo. We'll be back with a lot more coming up the rest of the morning, guys.
Can't wait to see Sam do like a front flip onto another thing.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I'm sure he's skilled.
And then
That's
back handspring,
absolutely what we're
and then
gonna
forward
see.
again. Don't hurt yourself,
Absolutely.
Sam.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll just have him do the smaller things. Let the kids do the tricky stuff, right?
You're checking in live with our Sam Carter.
Absolutely. We're at Kentuckiana Parkour in Clarksville today, falling in to a terrific morning. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.
I'm glad they showed the whole shot there, his landing on the mattress. Okay,
If you would like to find a fun way to meet your fitness goals, there is a gym in Clarksville that might be just for you.
So Kentuckiana Parkour has people pretty much young and old navigating these obstacles to meet their activity goals. Our Sam Carter is there live this morning with more on what it's all about. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Erica, before we do anything, Devin, show me something cool. That's pretty neat. Now, you may just watch what Devin did and say, I'll never be able to do that. First of all, don't say that about yourself. You can do whatever you want. I believe in you and I love you, Louisville and Kentuckiana, totally. Right now, we got Brennan in here, and Brennan's going to be showing me, and Devin as well, the kind of basics, where people start. When somebody walks through the door for the very first time, and they go, I'm looking to get healthier, I want to get more active, whatever their reason for coming here is, this is cool, which it is. Where do you start? What's the first thing we teach somebody?
Yeah, some of the first things that we look at in the gym or even outdoors if I'm working with someone there is falling safety.
Okay.
Our goal is to be able to move through lots of sometimes complicated motions, and if I can't bail or keep myself safe throughout any of them, I'm not going to be able to keep it very sustainable or keep myself in good shape to keep doing it, right?
Yeah, doing a cool trick once and not being able to do it again is probably not the coolest thing.
No, I wouldn't really, we don't have a thing for doing it once. We have a goal in parkour, and that's doing it more than once, or at least multiple times, right?
All right, take me through what the very first movement that you show people is.
Yeah, one of the first things I like to go over tends to be about falling safety, like we were just talking about. If I'm falling over or Devin is falling over, we try to do our best to keep our head safe.
Okay.
This can happen in multiple ways. If I'm falling forward. If Devin takes a step back, he could fall forward. He might be able to go into something like a shoulder roll.
Oh, something that simple. And then it's all about being able to, for lack of a better term, bail if something is going wrong.
Exactly. There's bails around every move we do for the most part, whether or not that's a move specifically like that or building up our awareness and proprioception to be aware of where we are in literally space and time to stay safe.
And Devin, what is the biggest barrier that you find people have? Is it mental? Is it physical? What's the biggest barrier that people face?
Okay, so it's 100% mental. So like the mechanics for like say a backflip, they're really simple. People don't understand how simple a backflip is. It's just you have to put in the time and effort to get past that mental barrier to be able to do it.
It's the neatest thing, guys. Show me the roll one more time. I'm gonna try it out, and then we're gonna be doing a course, a modified course for your boy at 6:45. Show me that roll and then bail on.
Devin going to the roll, hands to the side, head tucked over, and we're just trying to get all the way to the back of our shoulder, not on top, to the back. We want to keep our head out of the way because we don't want to roll on our head or neck. So if you were going to go with the microphone,
yes.
We're bailing out.
That was pretty good.
Out. That went way better than I could have ever thought it went. Guys, we're in Clarksville all morning. Got an obstacle course coming up in the next half hour. It's Kentuckiana Parkour here in Clarksville. It's a good time. I can't stop smiling. It's really fun. That was great.
Oh my gosh, you did it.
Yes. Be honest.
So
be honest, Sam. Did you practice that a couple times in the commercial break?
No, that was the first time I did it. That's what.
And you did it with a microphone. You are so cool.
That was amazing. Our parkour star, Sam.
Listen, he is multi-skilled, isn't he not?
Wow. He's doing a little parkour for us.
Absolutely, Carrie. We're leaping in to the next half hour. It's going to be a good time. Don't shake your head, Mills. We're all doing the best we can.
But first, let's check back in with our Sam Carter, who's doing a little parkour this morning.
Absolutely. We're at Kentuckiana Parkour today. I'm going to be doing a little run-in, a little course stuff with these guys, the real experts today, how you can get involved. That's coming up around 6:45. What? Huh?
And thank you. Well, fans of the show The Office will remember the episode where Michael, Dwight, and Andy tumble and they cartwheel all around the office. And this morning, it is our Sam Carter's turn.
I mean, why not? Yesterday, he was eating a ton of ice cream. Yep. Let's just keep the trend going with some fun. He's doing parkour at Kentuckiana Parkour in Clarksville, Indiana. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Carrie. Yeah, we got a course set up. I got some test dummies to make sure it's safe first, so I'm going to let them run it before I do. But before we do that, I want to talk to Marcus Sumner. Marcus is the owner of Kentuckiana Parkour right here in beautiful Clarksville, right on Main Street. Talk to me a little bit about, before we do anything, who is this for? Because I'm seeing kids do it, but adults can get involved in this too.
Yeah, it's for, we really offer it for all ages. We start as early as age 4, and we go all the way up
age
to
4.
Yeah. We have little ninjas, is what we call them. Yeah, we start at age 4, and we go all the way up to 60 years old. I mean, we're willing to teach whoever's willing to try it, and we can adapt it to any skill level.
And you guys do a ton of stuff. You guys do a ton of outside stuff too. You guys can shoot films here, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. That's super interesting.
Yeah, for any local indie developers, yeah, we do like to rent out the space sometimes if anyone's needing to do special effects shots. We've been involved with a few projects over the years, yeah, so anybody interested in that could definitely reach out as well.
And before I run this thing, 2 questions for you. Parkour, it seems like it has a pretty high learning curve. What would you tell someone who's sitting at home right now and is like, there's no way I could do what these kids just did?
I would tell them that parkour is accessible to any and all skill levels. You know, it can be adapted to anybody, any shape, size, whatever. We can find a way for you to move. So if you're interested in parkour, maybe it's something I want to do, maybe not. Like, we invite you to come out and give it a shot. I promise we can find a way to get you moving.
All right, and quickly, some advice. I'm about to run this course. Give me some advice.
Most basic advice is do not climb with your knees.
All right, do not climb with my knees. I'm going to start at a very conveniently marked start sign. So here we go, guys. Let's rock. We're going to go. We're going to go around. We're going down. Getting from point A to point B in as cool a way as possible. And guys, I want to show you what it looks like to run one of these courses. I got Devin here. He's going to help me out. We got him strapped up with a GoPro. If we can take that shot, Devin, rock out for me. This is one of the coolest things. We're at Kentuckiana Parkour all morning. After CBS Mornings, we are going to be back with more, helping you leap into a Wednesday.
See what I'm saying?
We'll see you guys later on this morning.
Bravo. This is so...
Go Devin.
Oh gosh, this is so cool. And we were just saying, you know, we would love to have one of these in the backyard for our kids.
Yes, please.
We need it.
Put them to work, Sam. That was cool, Suzanne. It kind of looked like an episode of Cops there for a second.
It really did. Bad boys, guys.
Standing atop the highest point here at Kentuckiana Parkour. We're going to show you more great free running. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to get down.
9:17 in the morning. If you're looking to get healthier, maybe as we go into the summertime, there's a gym in Clarksville that's doing things kind of a little differently.
Yeah, you really gotta want to jump and run and fall. Kentuckiana Parkour task people to do just that through a workout. So we sent our Sam Carter to get his workout in over in Clarksville this morning. Hey, Sam.
Hey, it's rainy and dreary outside here in southern Indiana, but inside it's nice and dry and perfect for a little free running. And right now, joining me is the owner of Kentuckiana Parkour. This is Marcus. Now, Marcus, we got somebody pretty special that I want to introduce people to. Who is this and how old is it?
This is Will. He is age 5. He is one of our little ninjas. He's been training with us for a couple of months, and we wanted to show you all some of his basic climbing techniques.
I dig that. I dig that. Will, can you show us how you can climb? This is the coolest thing. Now, we're showing Will for a very special reason. One, because he's cute as can be, but two, because this kind of shows that you guys serve all levels of people, right?
Yeah. We try to make it adaptable to any skill level. Yeah, and then you'll drop down right
there. Look at that. He's a little spider monkey. I love it. Excellent. Well done, Will. Now,
awesome.
I want to show you guys what it looks like when a slightly more advanced free runner does this. Let's take Devin's GoPro right now. Devin, start it up for me. This is one of the cooler things you're going to see. And while Devin's doing that, you know, I noticed that you were spotting there on Will. Is that part of like the safety thing here? Because you guys are incredibly safe, right?
Yes. We want to make sure, especially if somebody's trying something for the first time, you know, we're going to give them all that support that they need. There's always a chance that someone can fall, right?
Absolutely,
so we want to be ready for that fall. It only takes that one slip, you know. So we're always trying to ready to catch if something goes wrong.
That is so cool. And right now we're getting a chance to see a lot of the different young people who have shown up for us today. It is so cool. The apparatuses that we're on right now, what are they called? And, you know, this is set up for all different levels, just like we're talking about.
Yes, this is our urban climbing wall. We built this to imitate the side of a building.
Oh, cool.
Right? So
those are the roots of parkour.
Yeah, so all your rails and you got your windows on there. That's kind of like imitating like a pipe or like a handhold you might climb on a building, you know, and we made it because it's just super fun and accessible, and we have all kinds of different levels of climbing right there. And then we have our castle here, which as you can see is also awesome for climbing.
I dig it.
And if we pan around here, you'll see a few of these. There's more than just climbing up. Some students are climbing sideways across it. That's what we call traversal.
We got Sophie and Tabitha.
Or Vivian.
Vivian,
yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
They're climbing across. Guys, if these kids have all been doing this for a little while, but all different skill levels are here. Adults are welcome as well, guys. There'll be links later today on our website, WLKY.com, to everything you need to know about Kentuckiana Parkour. It's a cool spot. We're playing a game in the next half an hour. Can't wait to show you what that's all about. Kentuckiana Parkour is a pretty neat place. It's in Clarksville, across the bridge.
I mean, honestly, you think about how much fun the kids would have there, because we got a lot of folks with kids who are climbers.
Yeah.
They climb on our furniture and our bookshelves. Why not take them to climb where they need to climb?
Exactly. And where there are pads on the ground if they fall. It's a win-win.
And they don't break anything. Love it, Sam. All right, we'll check back in with you later. 4 years ago today,
can check back in with the one and only Sam Carter.
Don't flip out, Erica. We're going to be here all morning with more from Kentuckiana Parkour.
If you want to find a fun way to meet your fitness goals, there is a gym in Clarksville that might be just for you.
Kentuckiana Parkour sees clients, a whole bunch of them, to navigate obstacles to meet their activity goals. Our Sam Carter's been there all morning long, flipping and running and doing all. Listen, here's the deal, Sam.
Yeah.
You have set the bar so high now with all your tricks.
I know.
That we're going to expect like a triple Lux backhand spring forward roll now.
Oh, no, I'm going to come into the newsroom when I get back, and it's going to be just a shoulder roll. I'm going to jump up, and I'm going to climb it all over stuff, because parkour is a good time. Gary, you said it. Fun is the name of the game, and that's what we're doing right now, because that's what they try and do here at Kentuckiana Parkour. Joining me once again is the owner, Marcus. And Marcus, right now, the people we have with us, we're playing a game. What are we playing here, and how is it played?
Well, we are playing a game called Ninja, and the goal of this game teaches problem-solving skills. The goal is to stay hidden like a ninja. It's a stealth-based game while we retrieve all of our rainbow relics, which we call them rainbow relics. They're bean bags, right? But it's a super fun game. They get to apply their skills.
And you were just saying that a lot of it has to do with it's much more than physical, which is some of the lessons people will learn when they start practicing free running or parkour, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because this allows them to apply their skills, but it also teaches them a little bit of problem solving, because they can't just run out there and grab whatever they want to grab. Like, they have to actually think and listen and use their ears as well to make sure that they are able to accomplish their objective.
A little bit of capture the flag, a little bit of red light, green light kind of mixed together with parkour. Look, they're doing it. It's so cool. You know, when adults come in, and I know you guys are looking to expand and looking to do all that, you know, they may not respond to a game in the same way. How do you keep it fun for an adult who wants to practice?
Adults tend to take it a little more seriously, you know, and we'll still mix in some fun things there, but it's more of a focus on, like, we'll do more obstacle course type things, and we'll focus more on the skills, and that can kind of depend on the class too. But we definitely mix some fun things in there, but it's a little more focused. Adults tend to, they have a goal in mind, right?
That's right. And you guys, you know, we have an appeal to make. You were talking to me a little bit. You know, where you guys are looking to kind of grow and expand. What's the best way that you guys can do that?
So we are looking to expand our program. We would like to ideally put our program into a few other similar facilities out there. So if anybody watching is interested in starting a parkour program in your facility, please reach out to us, because we are looking to expand, and we really want to do that this year.
Absolutely. And before we go, I want to bring Keaton in, because Keaton, you have a question for Erica Fox. Ask me.
I was wondering to know if Erica Fox can do a front flip.
Inquiring minds wish to know, Erica. Inquiring minds wish to know.
Fox do a front flip?
100%.
Okay, do it.
Yes.
Yes, she can.
I would, but this desk is in the way.
Erica Fox, you can win.
You come on over to the key wall.
Did you see David Mills shake the camera now?
Come on, David. Team Erica right now.
Oh,
Listen, if I got pads on the floor, I'll try it.
A trampoline.
There you go. Yes, of course. I'm a
There
fun,
you go.
I'm a fun mom.
Cool mom. A cool mom and a fun.
Cool mom and a fun mom. Great times out there, Sam.